Hello, everybody. So, we have our February challenge that's coming up. We have our 28 days of stretching happening. So, hopefully, you guys have that all printed out and you're ready to go with it. I'm going to go over the stretches that you will be doing. Have a couple different variations for some of them, but I hope you guys love this one as much as I do. I feel like we need to have mobility happening. We need flexibility. That's all going to help you guys in your fitness journeys. So let's kick it off with the butterfly stretch. This is one of those good stretches for the hips. You're going to start off with those feet together and you're just going to sit here like so. You should feel this stretch all in those hips. It's okay if you can't get it all the way together as far as your feet if you're just starting off, but the goal is over time you'll be able to. You're just going to set yourself a 20-second timer and we're just going to hold this pose. You want to make it deeper? You can bring your head towards your feet. And that's going to get it even deeper into those hips. And you might feel this a bit in those inner thighs as well. Next up, we have the forward bends. You're going to have those feet out straight, just like so. And your goal is to reach for those feet. You can only get a little way down, maybe down to your shins. That's fine. The goal is you reach further and further each time. You can make it easy on yourself by taking an inhale and then exhale and reach forward. Make it deeper. Grab the bottom of your feet. You're going to really feel that stretch. You can feel it in your back. Feel it a bit in my shoulders. Feeling it in my hips. Our next one, we have the cat-cow. For this one, you're going to go into that tabletop position. Nice flat back on those hands and knees. We're going to take an inhale. You're going to sink that belly down. Shine that heart up. Exhale, tuck that chin in and bring that back up to the sky. And you would just go back and forth with this one. Day number 2, we have a couple more poses happening. We have the frog pose. Now this pose is a little bit difficult. You start off the way that you're able to. Your goal is to get your feet pointed out to the sides here. So toes are pointing away. You want to get those knees spread apart as much as you can. And your ultimate goal is to be down on those elbows. And you're able to rock back and forth on this one. You can feel this all in those hips. If you're just beginning, you have a yoga block handy. You can totally use that. Put that right under your elbows as well. And rock back and forth. It feels in those hips, but also we're hitting that inner thigh as well. I know some people, they can get all the way down on this one. I'm not that flexible. I'm hoping with this challenge, the camera. So for that side lunge move, we're just going to go into a lunge position. And you're just going to hold it. You're going to hold that for the time that it lets you know that you need to hold it for. We're going to hit each leg on that one. Our last one is the temple pose. For that temple pose, you're going to point those feet outward. You're going to go down. And then we're just going to hold that pose as well. Again, we're hitting those inner thighs here. We're hitting those hips here. And we're trying to sink down as far as we can. If you're just here in the beginning, that's okay. Each time you do it, try to get a little bit further. And remember, breathing does help. You start with an inhale and you exhale as you go into that stretch. Makes it a little bit easier for you. All right, day 3. This one's a favorite. We do this one a lot in the gym. This is a warm-up move that we do quite a bit. I love it, so I figure why not throw it into our challenge for the month. We're going to do pancakes. So you're going to have those legs spread wide as you can get. I want you to take an inhale and then exhale and reach forward. You're going to hold this for the amount of time that it tells you to hold it for. You also have the option to kind of practice your breathing with this one. So if you want to come up Take an inhale, exhale, hold it for 6 seconds, and then come back up and do it again. But ultimately, we want you to be able to just hold that stretch down here and in those inner thighs on this one. Next one, we have a leg hold. So you're going to lay down on your back. You're going to pull one of those legs up and pull right under that hamstring. And you're going to hold this for the amount of time it lets you know. You're going to hit each leg for that time that is listed on the challenge. Our last one is the pigeon pose. For that pigeon pose, you want to have one leg right in front of you like so. That other leg is stretched behind you. So this is our front view. And if I turn around here, you can see from the side view as well. You want to ultimately be able to kind of sink down into it. Really, really hit that hip. Again, you have a yoga block. You can have that in front of you as well to kind of help prop you up. If this does hurt, you do have the option of reverse pigeon as well. You're going to lay on that back. Cross the ankle over the knee. Reach in between the legs. And you're going to pull on that thigh. Or you can pull on top of the shin. Either one is good. And you're going to hold it for